How's it going, guys? Fantastic Flicks here, and I am back. I've only been gone for about 2 months. Last video I made was in March, in late March. It is now June 5th or 6th. Hey Google, what day is it?
Shut up.
My Google doesn't listen to me now. June 6th, 2020, we're back 2 months after the last video. So my last video, I reviewed the NECA 1990 Pennywise figure, which is up there now. And I just filmed a review, which is going to go up after this one, which is the review for Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors Freddy Krueger by NECA. So I have started collecting NECA figures more religiously now than ever before. I got my first one in like 2017, I think, and then I got my second one a few years later, and I've just been buying them more rapidly as time went on. So I just got the Halloween 2 along with my Freddy that I bought. I bought Halloween 2 Ultimate Michael Myers. So today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this in a quick, under 10-minute thing, because that's what I'm doing with my NECA reviews now. I'm doing them short and sweet because there's already in-depth reviews out there. So this is pretty much just filler content for my channel. If you want to keep watching, that'd be really appreciated. Give me a like and subscribe. And we're going to get right into it right about now, guys. All right, so here we have the Halloween 2 Ultimate Michael Myers. So on the front, we have the poster for the movie, which is the Skull Pumpkin crossover. The title, Ultimate Michael Myers. On the sides, we have the same exact thing. It says NECA Real Toys. On the back, we have Michael after he got shot in the eyes, covering his face. We got pumpkin. We got Michael's profile. We got a special cool transforming pumpkin. We have Michael from the side. We have the special head sculpt. I have not seen Halloween 2. I've only seen Halloween 1. I've seen Halloween 2018. And that's it. So I have seen the now official canon, but these are not canon to the series, which is weird. They did a weird thing with the movies where they made all the movies after the first one not canon. So this is technically a Legend of Michael Myers movie. It's not really canon to the new, the new timeline. So yeah, that's my little input on that. On the bottom, we have all the lovely people who are involved in making this figure. We have director Randy Folkt, sculpt, fabrication, paint, prototypes, photography, and packaging. If you open up the flap, we have Michael himself, a picture of him in the hospital boiler room, it looks like. And then on the front, we have Michael, we have all of his accessories. So we're gonna open this baby up right now, and we're gonna get into all the accessories he has. All right, so here we have Michael Myers out of the packaging. So for accessories, the first thing we have is a pumpkin, which it looks pretty good. Looks like a really normal pumpkin, but then you crack it open, and you have a little skull inside. I don't know if that has anything to do with the movie. Whoopsies, this is the second time that's happened during today's reviews I've filmed. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if this is part of the movie or if this is part of the poster. I'm pretty sure it's part of the poster. I don't think there's a skull inside a pumpkin, but who knows? I don't. Here we have a grippy hand, it looks like, for a knife. So, focus on that. Looks pretty good. Here we have another gripping hand for possibly a bigger weapon. And we have a hand, which I will be displaying him with to be covering his face after he gets his eyes shot in this head sculpt. So all these head sculpts look really good. I personally prefer how Michael looks in the very first Halloween movie. I like how his hair is not is more, I don't know, this hair looks very slick back. And there's just differences between the head sculpts. But I went with Halloween 2 because it was the only one they have an ultimate form of. Here we have a surgical scalpel, it looks like, for Michael. I will not be displaying him with this. I'll probably be displaying it with a classic knife. Here we have a hammer, which looks really real. It feels plastic, but it looks like a metal piece. Here we have a surgical syringe, which is bent, warped, just like Freddy's gloves over here. Then we have the classic knife. It's absurdly big for a kitchen knife, but that's one of the great parts about Halloween is everything's absurd. And yeah, so that's all the accessories that we have coming with it. So next we're gonna go up with articulation and sculpt. All right, so for sculpt, we have a really nice looking sculpt on this figure. We have bullet holes that looks really real inside of his suit, all over him on his back. They're especially large. He has the the iconic navy jumpsuit that he's wearing. Looks really good. The sculpt is awesome. He has some big, huge work boots on. He's got his iconic mask, and you can see his eyes in there, which I kind of wish you couldn't, because that kind of adds the mystery of him. But from afar, you obviously will not be able to see them very well. His hair is a nice green, but it's, getting dirty, so it's very subdued green color, but it is the iconic Michael Myers we know and love. For articulation, we have his feet. they both are connected a little bit, but they go out that far, so he has a pretty decent kick. His feet go back, his legs go back that far. I meant to say legs, I didn't mean to say feet. He has a pretty decent split, pretty surprising for such a stiff character. We have his arms that go all the way out. They rotate. His elbow bends. He has a double joint, which I love about the new NECA figures. Freddy over here doesn't have that. I have Freddy to compare in a minute. He doesn't have that because he's an older figure, and Jason doesn't either, but my Pennywise figures both have this. His hands rotate, and they come off, of course, because he has multiple. His head goes side to side. He can look up and down just a tad bit, and you can see where his neck is because the mask is a separate piece. When you detach the heads, it's probably going to take a little bit of force, but it looks like, okay, there we go. It looks like he has a normal neck just like Jason, and the mask is almost a head on its own that replaces it. So it looks really cool. It gives a cool effect off for this figure. All right, so that was my short little rundown and review of this Halloween 2 Michael Myers figure. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out my video that's being uploaded with this video, which is my review of the NECA Dream Warriors Freddy Krueger. And by height comparison, they're pretty similar in height. Michael's always taller. And for another height comparison before we go, we have Jason Voorhees from part 4. So yeah, Jason and Michael are both pretty tall. But it's cool to know that I have the original 3 slashers of the 70s and 80s here in my collection. I'm looking forward to getting more NECA figures. I'll probably get Pinhead, Chucky, and Leatherface eventually. But these are the iconic slashers that I have. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. As I said before, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions in the comments, let me know. If you want links, I will link in the description where to buy this figure online. And I'll see you guys in the next one.